welcome to Sudden Impact. I'm your host, JL, and as you...
Move.
Why?
Move.
Does that make you feel better? Why'd you have me move?
I'm the star now. I had the screenplay going to Hollywood to be made, darling, don't you know? So I get the star chair.
Let's take you to the match.
Should be a great one.
Chuck Diamond here along with JL emanating once again from Bartonville, Illinois, bringing you this fatal four-way matchup for the vacant Midwest Impact Pro Heavyweight Championship. We have former Midwest Impact Pro Heavyweight Champion Khalil Akbar. We have Napier. We have former Sudden Impact Television Champion Matt Harmon. And we also have another former Sudden Impact Television Champion in Jason Allen.
And now everybody's losing their mind, Chuck, because they all want a piece of that gold.
Yes, indeed. This is an elimination matchup. So we have Jason Allen and Matt Harmon going at it on one side of the ring. And we have Napier and Khalil Akbar going at it on the other side of the ring. And we have, looks like, knife edge chops in both corners. And now Irish Whip, both men, Matt Harmon and Khalil Akbar, collide with one another. And now Jason Allen, he hits the ropes. And it looks like a little bit of tandem action here. Napier rams Jason Allen right into Matt Harmon. And now Matt Harmon has a hold of him. And no, wait, he takes over Matt Harmon with that Hurricane Rana, that head scissors takeover. And now Khalil Akbar, he is outside of the ring here. And what do both men have in mind here? As right now Jason Allen hits the ropes. Napier presses him up over his head and tosses him on both men outside the ring.
Well, I don't know. This might be a good strategy for Napier because he's not taking any damage. Jason Allen's taking the beating.
Well, yes, indeed. You're throwing a man, pressing a man over your head and throwing him outside the ring on two other competitors. Anything could happen here. And now Napier, he goes over that top rope and he hits, I believe, yes, that was Matt Harmon with a kick off the apron. And now Jason Allen rolls Khalil Akbar right back in the ring as he goes up to the top rope. And now, let's see, and a missile drop kick, nicely executed by Jason Allen.
My money is still on Akbar. I mean, he was the reigning champion, Chuck, and I think he's got the chops to pull this one off.
Well, Akbar, he may be the favorite in this match, but mathematically he may only have a 33% chance of winning the title with three other competitors in here.
Hey, you're starting to sound like Steiner. You going to do math now?
As Jason Allen hits a splash in the corner, that comment is irrelevant, JR, as Khalil Akbar.
It's JL!
As Khalil Akbar takes down Jason Allen with that clothesline. Yes, indeed, JL, it is. But, you know, these fans, they call you something different. They call you a lot of different things.
It's all your fault, too, Chuck. Before this, I was famous. I still am. I still am famous. Yeah. I'm still the greatest of all time. But you got the fans chanting stupid things at me.
Yeah, don't blame it on the rain. Just blame it on Chuck Diamond, right, JL?
Because it's your fault.
As right now, Khalil Akbar, a snapmare to Jason Allen. And now Khalil Akbar hits those ropes and a short clothesline. And now he hooks the leg on Jason Allen. He gets just a 2 count.
Well, my money would have been on him right there because Jason Allen is small compared to Akbar. Akbar is obviously the more powerful competitor here, Chuck. And the other two are just killing each other outside the ring. And that's good strategy. If Akbar can stay in charge, he's just got to pick the other two off one at a time. He can take them all three out, and then he will get his rightful prize back, Chuck.
Yes, indeed. And Akbar, much like Jason Allen, a former Sudden Impact Television champion, but he's the only man in this matchup that has held the Midwest Impact Pro Heavyweight Championship. None of these men have held that championship. And right now, Akbar with a splash. He bounced off the ropes and he hit the splash, and he only gets a 2 count on Jason Allen as Napier and Matt Harmon are going at it outside the ring. Napier has that advantage, and now Khalil Akbar jaw-jacking with referee Matt Hampson, getting a shoving match, and Jason Allen turns around. And a kick right to the face of Khalil Akbar. Khalil Akbar not down though. Jason Allen now hits the ropes. And Khalil Akbar power and a super kick. Doesn't look like he got all of that, however, JL.
No, but he should have been disqualified. I'm going to have a talk with Matt Hampson. He should have disqualified him there. Wait until I get a hold of him.
And right now, should have disqualified who is right now?
Jason Allen, because Akbar pushed it, Hampson.
Well, nonetheless,
that's my way of thinking.
Jason Allen, he missed with the coup de grace off the top rope, that double stomp, and now Matt Harmon with that scissors kick. He hooks a leg, and Jason Allen is officially out of this fatal four-way elimination match. He's the first man eliminated, and now we are down.
Good, he needs to go. He's trying to steal our colors, Chuck.
Now we're down to Matt Harmon, Napier, and Khalil Akbar as Napier goes to work on Matt Harmon.
Well, okay, Napier has not taken any damage here that I've seen so far. I might have missed something outside the ring, but he's going to be the strongest one of the three right now because he's got the most energy. He hasn't taken a beating like the other two have.
Well, Khalil Akbar just took the leg out of Napier. He chop blocked him from behind, so now him and Matt Harmon going to work on Napier. Napier, we haven't seen him in quite some time here in Midwest Impact Pro, I do believe, and right now he is in trouble. I mean, I guess both of them, they want to take out Napier and let the best man win, maybe in their own mind, but Matt Harmon just shoved Khalil Akbar away as he nails a vertical suplex. Nicely executed one on Napier.
Well, these two can get into a shoving match all they want. They gotta eliminate Napier before they can go on. Only one of them can win it, and it's elimination. It'd be a smart idea for the two to team up.
Another splash by Khalil Akbar on Napier, and now Matt Harmon, he's going up to the second. No, he's going all the way up to the top rope. I don't think I've ever seen this out of Matt Harmon. And a well-placed leg drop on Napier.
This could be all she wrote. Well, why is he breaking it up? Let him eliminate him, then you two can go at it.
JL, I hate to admit that I'm agreeing with you for once, but I have no idea why Khalil Akbar did that myself, other than the fact that maybe he wants to be the one to eliminate Napier. This is elimination, though.
You know, it's one thing to win all the glory. It's one thing. It's another thing to eliminate the biggest threat. And right now, with him taking the least amount of damage, Napier is still the biggest threat, even though he's down right now.
A splash from the top rope by Khalil Akbar on Napier, and he gets a 2 count. Now, I don't know, why would Matt Harmon try to break up that pin? Like I said, this is elimination.
I don't know. It'd be smart on his point. But, you know, this guy, he's all muscle. He's all muscle. He doesn't think this stuff through. He just pounds you in the face.
Yeah, Matt Harmon, he just does it. And right now, Khalil Akbar going back to work on Napier, and he has looks like a camel clutch, but Matt Harmon.
Come on, guys, quit fighting amongst yourselves. Eliminate this guy so you guys can move on.
That would be a very sound strategy indeed, but they aren't thinking that whatsoever. And now he comes in a backstabber to Matt Harmon by Khalil Akbar. He hooks that leg, and he gets a 3 count, so now we are down to Khalil Akbar, the former Midwest Impact Pro Heavyweight Champion in Napier.
Maybe it was a pride thing, Chuck. I don't know, but I tell you, I don't think that was a smart move on Akbar's part. I think they could have worked that one out.
There's a couple times they could have eliminated Napier, yes indeed, but now another backstabber to Napier. This could be all she wrote here.
This is the win right here. Look at this. Yeah, celebrate. You know you got this one.
Why isn't Khalil Akbar going for the pin as right now?
Look at him. Look at him. I love it. I love it, Chuck.
Just kicking imaginary dust onto Napier. He pins him, and he only gets a 2 count. He didn't even hook the leg. That was a very arrogant cover, and he gave Napier a lot of
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Chuck. I don't care what you're thinking. It doesn't matter. I know Khalil Akbar is going to pull this one out. He's a tougher competitor here. Look at this. He's got this in the bag. Just quit arguing with the ref. Finish him off already.
As right now, Khalil Akbar going to work on Napier. He could have put that man away if he had immediately went for the cover. but this match is still.
It doesn't
going
matter.
on.
He's obviously got the advantage. He's going to win this one, Chuck. I've got faith in him.
He gave Napier a lot of time to recover, but he's still going to work on him nonetheless. And another kick looks like it was either to the chest or the face of Napier.
I thought he caught him right in the kisser, Chuck. I love it.
Yes, indeed. That analogy shades of the late, great Gorilla Monsoon, as right now, Napier is still in trouble here at the hands of Khalil Akbar. Khalil Akbar, a very capable competitor indeed. He wouldn't be a former heavyweight champion here in Midwest Impact Pro if he wasn't capable.
You know, obviously, he has taken some damage, Chuck, but I've seen Akbar work before. He can pull it out in the clutch. Look at that. Oh, no, he missed.
He went for another backstabber, and Napier held on to the ropes, and a clothesline takes down Khalil Akbar, and now he's getting him back up, and a forearm and another.
He's catching his second win, Chuck. This could be bad.
I told you that Khalil Akbar made a mistake when he didn't go for that pin immediately, as Napier gives him a knee right in the corner, and now Napier gets him up. He has him in that fireman's carry position, but Khalil Akbar, he's countering. He goes behind Napier. He has him here. Is this a dragon sleeper? It looks like, yes indeed. But no, Napier fights out of that one. And a headbutt to Khalil Akbar. Khalil is still up. He goes for that kick, and Napier ducks. And now he has him here. And he takes him down face first. Wait just 1 second. He hooks a leg, and he gets a 3 count. Your new Midwest Impact Pro heavyweight champion is Napier.
Well, I mean, it wasn't pretty, Chuck, but I ain't got nothing to say. He won. I'm disappointed. Khalil Akbar should have won this hands down. I'm very disappointed in him.
Khalil Akbar, I told you he should have went for that pin after the backstabber when he had the chance instead of getting cocky. And Napier, he recovered. He made his comeback, and now he's the Midwest Impact Pro heavyweight champion.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, Chuck. This just isn't right.
And Napier, for the first time, is the Midwest Impact Pro heavyweight champion. And Khalil Akbar, he has to be beside himself. Khalil Akbar possibly had this match won, but his arrogance cost him in the end.
I can't even say that he cheated. I mean, he won it fair and square. And I don't even like that.
Yes, indeed, your new Midwest Impact Pro heavyweight champion, Napier.
What a great match!
Oh, it was a fantastic match, darlings! What a match it was! He earned that victory! This has been Sudden Impact for the week! We'll see you next time!
Hey, that's mine!